Hey guys, it's Shadow. It's time to jump into one of my favorite of the new campaigns, Jadwiga. Let's go.
June the 15th, 1399. You can hear a distant bell tolling as the first light of dawn glitters on the Vistula River, an industrious friar. Somewhere in the outskirts of Kraków, hailing the arrival of the new day, long before the priests in our own cathedral have risen from their beds. It has been a long time since I noticed such things, the little things of beauty that season our days of war and toil and make them almost palatable. But as I lie here, counting the days until the arrival of my first child, I notice them more and more. Perhaps they never went away. Perhaps being confined to this bed has simply opened my eyes to them again. Better is a handful of quietness than 2 hands full of toil and a striving after wind. As I write these words of the preacher, the mighty bells of Wawel Cathedral finally toll for the morning. Incredible, really, how the sound of those bells is wedded both to the worst and the most wonderful memories of my life. I came to this city when I was 11 years old, a lonely princess from Hungary, surrounded by guards, a stranger in a strange land. This kingdom of Poland, which my late father had left as my inheritance, was a country on the brink of ruin. A civil war raged, with every duke and petty lord laying claim to the throne, and my hand in marriage as his queen. It was not a prospect I longed for, but, on the other hand, coming here meant that I would finally get to meet William again. My William, the Habsburg Prince of Austria. We had been promised to each other since before I could remember. Once I sat upon the throne of Poland, we would be wedded at last. As the mountains came to an end, and the bells of Wawel Cathedral sang from Kraków in the distance, it was him I thought of. What I wouldn't give to be so young and naive again.
Alright, I remember really enjoying the Jadwiga campaign. I don't actually remember much of the first mission.
We are entering Polish territory, Your Highness. The roads are bound to be crawling with rebel soldiers. Let us hurry. We do not want the future queen to be late to her own coronation.
I'm afraid that we cannot let you pass, Your Highness. The Duke of Mazovia thinks far too highly of you to allow the leaders of Kraków to use you as their puppet.
Oh, better run on that. Merchant? Yeah. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, we have like 3 different routes to get to Krakow. Krakow? Oh, is it Krakow or Krakow? I think it's Krakow because the way that they W in Polish is V, more pronounced with V, I believe. I think there's a transport.
We did not kill these Mazovians, did we? No, I think I would remember decapitating them. The princess's entourage cannot be far ahead. After them!
Oh no. Shit. That barricade is way too healthy. Try and see if we can use this as the bait. Oh no! Go Queenie! I don't remember if you're meant to have units left over, but hey, we made it.
Natychmiast wykonam. Tak. Pojmuję. Tak też uczynię. Natychmiast wykonam. Tak też, tak też natychmiast wykonam. Tak też uczynię. Tak.
Princess Jadwiga, I am glad and honored to finally meet you. Go ahead to the cathedral, Your Highness. I shall be with you shortly for your coronation. The Queen's new suitor will soon be here.
Witajcie. Gotowa
It
jest.
falls on us to rid the realm of all who would
Jestem
oppose this
sprawiaczką.
marriage.
Rozkazania. Zbieram. Tak. Natychmiast, natychmiast wykonam. Witaj.
Rozkazania.
Okay, so opoles need to be dealt with.
Rozkazania. Tak, natychmiast wykonam. Witaj.
I must say, Archbishop, the Queen seems to have taken the news quite well.
Jadwiga remains unaware of our plans. She still believes that she will marry William of Habsburg. The truth will devastate her.
Jakieś rozkazania? Tak uczyń.
As it is sure.
Owszem, tak uczyń.
I am sure that she will see reason in the end.
I really hate that they betray her and make her marry someone that she wasn't meant to marry.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Like the reverse of Mulan almost. Oh shit. That's not. Wait, I wonder if Krakow is against them. They are that. Oh.
Gotowa jest.
Oh, that's not a castle.
Witajcie. Drwal.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Shit. Really don't want all this extra idle time. Alright.
Gotów jest. Drwal.
Rozkazania. Łowiec zwierzynę.
I don't like it when they make you start with so little that you're in castle age and
Rozkazania.
Gotowa jest.
then have to spend ages getting your economy going to actually be able to do anything.
Witajcie.
Witajcie. Łowiec zwierzynę. Pojmuję. Tak też uczynię.
Gotów jestem.
Zbieram. Tak, tak, pojmuję. Tak też uczynię. Witaj. Łowiec zwierzynę.
Okay, let's go scout again. Obviously this side's a little bit less accessible. I think we'll build a market.
Witajcie. Sprawię.
Hope that is an aggro orange.
Rozkazania. Też uczynię. Łowiec zwierzynę.
Try and see if we can get a few more sheep somewhere.
Witaj. Zbieram.
Nice. I'm gonna drop a town center on top of this point here.
Gotów jestem. Rozkazania. Drwal.
I should build
Gotów
a
jestem.
one of these.
Sprawiacz. Drwal.
Owszem.
Oh crap, houses.
Jestem
Alright,
sprawiaczką.
thing.
Tak. Witajcie.
Tak też uczynię. Gotowa jest.
Well, I have some back here. Why am I trying to force
Gotów jestem. Tak.
fight? Oh, you take.
Rozkazania. Sprawię.
Good.
Gotów jestem. Tak. Drwal.
Witajcie. Tak, łowiec zwierzynę.
Oh, I lost. Damn it.
Rozkazania? Tak, drwal.
I'm guessing no imp. Yeah, that's a shame.
Gotów jest. Drwal.
Rozkazania? Jestem sprawiaczką. Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Witajcie. Tak też uczynię.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Rozkazania? Tak. Drwal. Gotów jestem.
Tak, pojmuję. Zbieram. Gotowa jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania? Drwal.
Tak. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Kept him
Gotowa
alive.
jest.
No.
Tak. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką. Witaj. Natychmiast wykonam. Tak, zbieram. Witaj. Pojmuję. Jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania. Gotowa jest. Rozkazania.
Gotów jest. Tak. Pojmuję.
Tak też
I
uczynię.
remember
Tak
this
też
mission.
uczynię. Natychmiast wykonam. Tak. Zbieram.
Gotów jestem. Rozkazania? Gotów jestem. Tak też
Don't start with a whole lot.
Zbieram.
Rozkazania? Natychmiast wykonam. Zbieram.
Tak. Jestem sprawiaczką.
And
Witaj. Jestem sprawiaczką.
we have those small little raids that they're not
Tak.
scary, they're just
Jestem
really
sprawiaczką.
irritating.
Witajcie.
Rozkazania. Drwal.
Tak. Drwal.
Witajcie. Jestem górniczką.
Gotów pojmuję. Tak. Zbieram.
4 of you can go to here.
Gotów
These
jest.
ones can go to
Natychmiast
the
wykonam.
And these two
Witaj,
can
drwal.
go here. I really need a proper woodline somewhere.
Sprawiacz.
Tak.
All of them are pretty bad.
Natychmiast wykonam. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Jakieś rozkazania? Pojmuję. Dobrze. Tak uczynię.
Okay, so we need a castle to defend this side ideally. And probably even more importantly, a castle on this side as well. Although the orange doesn't seem to attack.
Tak. Pojmuję. Tak też uczynię. Pojmuję. Natychmiast
Alright,
wykonam.
let's get a castle up over here
Gotów jest. Natychmiast wykonam. Sprawiacz.
and hope that he doesn't arrive in that moment.
Rozkazania? Tak, pojmuję. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Is that it? I'm guessing just ladder is the way to go here. By masonry, yeah.
Rozkazania? Drwal. Natychmiast wykonam. Jestem.
Might need murder holes
Witaj.
though.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Tak.
Honestly, I get murder holes way more in
Jestem sprawiaczką.
campaigns than I
Jestem
pretty much
sprawiaczką.
ever have in the over 2,000 1v1s I've played.
Gotów jestem.
There's usually not a massive need to get it in 1v1.
Pojmuję. Tak też natychmiast wykonam. Gotów jestem.
Okay,
Tak,
second
natychmiast
castle.
wykonam.
Place it. I actually think here.
Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz.
Maybe a little bit ambitious though.
Gotowa jest. Witaj. Pojmuję. Gotowa
Just a
jest.
teeny bit.
Drwal.
Okay, put a bunch of wood and try and get.
Witaj. Sprawiacz.
Maybe the upgrades easy to get. You really see the difference that the armor loss makes though.
Tak. Sprawiacz.
The hill here.
Tak, jestem sprawiaczką.
Oh, is that enough? I think the hill's enough here. Yeah, nice.
Gotowa jestem sprawiaczką. Tak, tak też uczynię. Gotowa jest.
Gonna put a few tiles away from the castle.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
This terrain makes it really hard to see.
Rozkazania. Sprawiacz.
Damn, I thought that I was a little bit closer.
Witaj. Rozkazania. Sprawiacz.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
The stone as well here. Be fine, I'll just lure them in. Matthews now. Dang.
Tak, zbieram.
Oh.
Tak, rozkazania. Sprawiacz. Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz.
Witaj, jestem sprawiaczką. Gotowam jest. Jestem sprawiaczką. Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania. Łowię zwierzynę. Tak. Rozkazania. Naprawiam. Jestem gotowam jest. Tak, pojmuję. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania. Sprawiacz.
Rozkazania? Tak. Natychmiast wykonam. Witajcie.
Rozkazania.
I think we're almost ready to start attacking. I'm probably overbooming again, to be honest.
Gotowam jest. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Just a little bit.
Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz.
Gotowa jest.
What if this is considered a straggler or not?
Witajcie.
I
Gotowa
assume it is.
Natychmiast
Well,
wykonam. Jestem
sometimes you'll get
sprawiaczką.
like a random trizz.
Witajcie.
not considered a
Jestem
straggler.
sprawiaczką.
You can't just chop it and get rid of it.
Tak. Rozkazania.
One of the annoying AoE 2 things.
Tak. Drwal.
Like this one could be considered a straggler, also might not be.
Witajcie.
Oh, 120 is the maximum? Okay, we're definitely overbooming that.
Rozkazania. Sprawiacz.
You would have thought by now to actually check these things before going in.
Sprawiacz.
Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
And I'm still making this.
Gotowa jest. Jestem sprawiaczką. Drwal.
Wonder if all these are considered stragglers. Oh,
Jestem
they are, no
sprawiaczką.
way.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Witajcie.
11 camp was a
Gotowa
massive
jest.
waste of time. But
Jestem
it's
sprawiaczką.
fine. Oh, wait. Oh, those trebs will be... I remember this, yeah, okay. It was one of the well-designed Castle Age only missions.
Tak.
Rozkazania. Jestem górniczką. Tak.
Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz.
Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Zbieracz. Witajcie.
Unfortunately, when it comes to these Castle Age only missions, a lot of them, at least in my opinion, not the best.
Tak, natychmiast
Tak.
wykonam.
Need to go deal with that.
Rozkazania. Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz.
To be fair, I'm completely fine with losing out 20 villains here.
Do waszych ustaw, atakujmy!
Rozkazania.
Realized I could have been taking
Sprawiacz.
these fish as well.
Witajcie. Sprawiacz. Natychmiast wykonam. Rybitw. Tak. Witajcie. Drwal.
And Polish Knights don't die to pikes. That's, like, normally pikes are already kind of a weak Castle Age counter to
Rozkazania. Jestem górniczką.
Knights.
Thank you for freeing us. The Duke had us building siege engines for him, for free. Can you imagine? It breaks my entrepreneurial heart. Now you, Queen Jadwiga, you seem like an honest customer. For a trifling sum, I am willing to sail these trebuchets that we built for the Duke.
I'm not sure what trifling means, to be honest. Guessing it means like an excessive sum. At least that's the way it seems to the 1,500 is crazy. That I guess is essentially saving you Imperial Age. Well,
Jakieś rozkazania? Tak uczynię. Pojmuję, tak uczynię.
what else we get? Ariko ready for?
Gotowa jest. Witaj, tak też uczynię.
Let's see where else we can hit. Oh, wait, I wonder... the Mazovian soldiers includes the guards and everything else. That's a lot of army. Then, Ren, purple, 1,500
doing
gold.
business with you. Now you should also know about our return policy. Which is that we have no return policy.
Gotowam jest. Jestem sprawiaczką.
It feels like a quote from a
Rozkazania.
movie or a TV show or something.
Tak. Witajcie.
I can't remember where it's from at the moment.
Sprawiacz. Zbieracz. Gotów jestem. Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz. Rozkazania.
There's a few farms around it. It's not as pretty as usual, but the thing is that in a Polish mirror, which this mission obviously is for the most part a Polish mirror. Technically you do have these two as well, but not really here. Is that the best unit is knights. And it's like not another unit that's even remotely close. Like granted you can play usually feudal castle differently on a more regular sort of game, like you don't have traps. Mixing in some Ubok though is probably a really good idea.
Gotów jestem. Witajcie.
Looking at my army.
Sprawiacz. 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 Pojmuję.
So that's
Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz.
oh, I definitely should have been looking at my army. Run! No, 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 do not lose the traps. Do not lose the traps. Got a castle though.
Rozkazania.
Oh, I got a gold apparently. Oh,
Jestem
it's
sprawiaczką.
over here. The little market magic.
Witajcie.
And these ones over to here and hope that don't raid me too much. But even then, I'm still massively
Sprawiacz.
in need of losing a few bills, so it's fine.
Rozkazania. Sprawiacz. Zbieracz.
I make a few light dev just to supplement a little bit here. Don't know why they're obsessed with the follow-up there. Okay, that's gonna be dealt with soon. Go for it.
Tak, zbieracz.
Tak, naprawiam.
I might losing a few villas so let's not
Rozkazania.
lose all of the ones that are already working efficiently. Guessing they just resign after this point.
Enough! I will not see my city razed to the ground. Queen Jadwiga has my allegiance, and so does whoever the nobles of Krakow have chosen to be her spouse.
Spoiler alert.
Tak, naprawiam. Zbieracz.
Witaj, naprawiam. Zbieracz.
Kinda weird though. Be playing as
Rozkazania.
the ones that are essentially trying to
Gotów
usurp
jestem. Sprawiacz.
that part of the throne when the campaign's about Jadwiga. Alright, that's enough for another castle. DQ all of these. Oh, my gold's
Tak,
pretty nice.
jestem górnikiem.
Get a castle
Sprawiacz.
here.
Gotów jestem. Rozkazania? Witajcie. Sprawiacz, sprawiacz.
Dark tidings. It appears that the rebellious Duke has aligned himself with the Teutonic Order. These Crusaders will be swelling the ranks of his army.
Gotów jestem.
Did you think that our
Sprawiacz.
holy order would stand idly by while you put a pagan king on your throne? I am afraid that you
Good
are
boy.
sorely mistaken.
This is quite possibly the single worst time for this to happen.
Rozkazania. Naprawiam.
Hopefully that will help a little bit. There's a break. Oh boy. Let's hide these. Run. Castle should live. Pretty confident about that. Because they're probably missing spires.
Witaj, jestem sprawiaczką.
I need to start repairing.
Tak, naprawiam.
Rozkazania. Naprawiam. Rozkazania.
Success.
Gotowa jest. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Yeah, I could not have been arriving at a worse time. Oh boy. Round 2, I guess.
Rozkazania.
Once we've got this nice and healthy, we'll pop them back in here.
Naprawiam. Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką. Witaj.
Rozkazania? Sprawiacz.
Need more wood. I do think as part of the 1,500 tribute though, you should be able to retrain these. Like, yes, it's important to keep your units alive, and therefore it's not a bad thing to just keep them alive in the first place. I can just imagine me quite a while ago forgetting about them, and even, to be honest, more recently than that. Just completely forgetting about them and then having to grind through the rest of the mission. Perhaps why is it apparently? There's no answers, the answers were that important.
Gotowa jest. Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Okay. So that far as much as you like. Get over and done with. Okay. Oh, looks like Teal's coming to help as well. See, normally them going after the villagers would be quite helpful here. That's slow. These two will go down. I'll be the mission done.
If this war lasts much longer, Poland will have no fighting men left to defend it. For the sake of our kingdom, I will yield. I shall accept the man that Krakow wants as king.
We will not fight for a duke who bows to a pagan king. Come, my brothers. Let us
Gotów,
return
witaj.
to Prussia.
Rozkazania?
The Teutons are pulling back, and both of the dukes have surrendered to us. The realm is at peace.
But for how long?
2 more weeks until we reach Krakow. Then I shall finally lay eyes on my bride.
The poor William. GG.
It was at the end of the war that William arrived outside the castle gates. When I heard the news, it was as though a pulse of sunlight came from my heart, and I ran to meet him, only to see him surrounded by my own guards. I threw myself at the gate, but the guards pulled me away. And William disappeared in a crowd of uniforms and glittering steel. The Archbishop, his otherwise kind eyes, gray and hard, spoke almost in a whisper, as if the words stung his throat. Your marriage to Prince William has been annulled, my queen. We have found a more suitable king for Poland. His name is Jogaila, Duke of Lithuania. I felt my heart shatter. The noblemen of Kraków had never intended to honor my vows to William, as they didn't want Poland to fall under Habsburg influence. And so they had made a secret deal with Jogaila of Lithuania. A deal they now expected me to fulfill. For a long time I insisted that I would marry my William. But after many days and nights, in tears and in prayer, I could see no other way out than to break that vow. I would trade my own happiness for the happiness of the Polish people. I would marry Jogaila, the pagan duke, and do my duty as queen. God forgive me. Jogaila. It was like the name of a demon in those early days. He was a handsome man in his way. He had a face of stone and steel, and eyes like frozen pools. It was not until months later that I saw his features soften, his eyes becoming warm as he looked at me. His child bride, the key to his political legacy. I was not immediately swayed by this pagan that the nobles had saddled me with. He was not a man of the heart. He thrived in the royal court and on the battlefield, and every choice he made was to further his political goals. He was nothing like my William. But as the months went by, I began to warm to him. Before ascending to the Polish throne, he was baptized. And he swore to Christianize the whole of Lithuania. He even changed his name to Władysław Jagiełło, to sound more Polish, more Christian. But to me, he would always be Jogaila. As ruthless as he was to his opponents, he was always a good husband. My words, whether private or given as political advice, mattered to him. And I often felt that we were equals on the throne. What a strange, powerful feeling. After the Civil War, our first aim was to rebuild what had been lost. Nowhere was this more necessary than in the province of Galicia. And so we traveled there, together, to right the wrongs of the recent past.
Oh, this is the one where you want to capture all the towns before your opponent does.
Ravage these lands. We must help the locals rebuild and fortify their towns before we can expect them to swear fealty to us again.
Tak też uczynię. Pojmuję. Natychmiast wykonam.
The town of Harwich lies to the south. The nobles there still dream of carving out a kingdom for themselves in Galicia. We'll have to deal with that.
That's gonna convert some villages.
It is time that we finally parted with our pagan past. Let it be known that Jogaila, king of Poland and Lithuania, was the one to convert the last of the pagans.
Zbieram.
I would have just let them be pagan. I'm a big fan of converting everyone.
Rozkazania. Tak
religion.
też uczynię.
Imię Boga, idę za
Witaj,
tym
natychmiast wykonam.
Tak, idę za
Tak,
tym.
tak też uczynię.
I think it's a very cool mechanic though in the
Tak
actual
też
game.
uczynię.
Tak,
Witajcie.
rozkazania
I just don't like the
zbieram.
Queen
idea of it.
Jadwiga,
Tak, pojmuję.
our city was badly damaged during the Duke's latest war. If you could repair our
Zbieram.
faults, we would be forever grateful.
I think it's probably better to. Oh, to be fair, I do have two units
Natychmiast
converting.
wykonam.
Przykazania,
Witaj, tak też
Whole
uczynię.
bunch of
Tak,
stuff.
pojmuję.
Imię
Tak,
Boga.
natychmiast wykonam. Tak też uczynię. Tak też uczynię. Natychmiast pojmuję. Rozkazania.
Tak, oczywiście.
This is like my third TC almost.
Witaj, tak też uczynię.
Gotów
Yes.
jestem. Zbieram. Witajcie. Łowię zwierzynę.
Tak, natychmiast wykonam.
Imię Boga. Oczywiście, idę za tym.
Rozkazania. Tak,
Nice.
tak, jestem górniczką. Pojmuję. Drwal.
I think we'll go for third TC. Oh no, I don't think it's necessary.
Rozkazania sprawia.
Much to pain me to say.
Sprawiaczką jest.
With
Jestem
the conversions in
sprawiaczką.
as well.
Drwal.
I think it's better just to
Jestem
get
górniczką. Jestem
everything
sprawiaczką.
else rolling.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Tak,
Do usług, idę za tym. Idę za
witaj.
tym.
Natychmiast wykonam.
I'm gonna keep an eye on here to see if they start going for a castle.
Przykazania, panie. Oczywiście.
Gotowam jest. Zbieram.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Rozkazania. Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką. Gotowam jest. Jestem sprawiaczką.
I do have a sable, so that's good.
Do
a market?
za tym.
No.
Zajmę.
Would love to have a market about now.
Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Przykazania,
Rozkazania. Tak, natychmiast
zajmę.
wykonam. Tak, pojmuję. Witajcie.
I also just absolutely adore the mechanic where your heroes actually level up and whatnot. I just think it's such a good mechanic
Natychmiast wykonam.
for the campaigns.
Do usług.
Gotów jestem.
Because normally I avoided using them.
Natychmiast wykonam.
You must give me the name
Tak,
of your
natychmiast
island.
wykonam. Natychmiast
As a show
natychmiast
of my
wykonam.
gratitude, I shall send some of my finest masons to work for you.
Nothing
Rozkazania.
to see
Zbieram.
here.
Tak,
Got absolutely nothing to see.
Tak, tak też uczynię.
witaj. Rozkazania. Natychmiast
Luckily
wykonam.
my villagers heal a little bit.
Rozkazania. Naprawiam. Tak, natychmiast.
Oh, that's a hill.
Drwal. Witajcie. Drwal.
We
Gotów
win.
jest. Drwal. Tak. Gotów jestem. Natychmiast wykonam.
Witaj. Natychmiast wykonam. Tak,
Przykazania, panie. Oczywiście.
Tak.
The church is
Sprawiam.
pleased with your
Gotowam
work in
jest.
converting the
Rozkazania.
heathen.
Gotów jestem. Witajcie.
These
Sprawiam.
technologies
Zbieram.
will help you in your quest to
witaj.
spread the faith.
Zbieram. Drwal.
Gotów jestem. Sprawiam.
Gotowam jest.
Rozkazania. Gotów jestem.
Tak, oczywiście. Idę za tym.
Zbieram. Jestem górnikiem.
No, we should start with the castles.
Rozkazania. Gotów pojmuję. Sprawiacz. Witajcie. Drwal.
Gonna say in the middle is probably a good starting point.
Tak,
Oczywiście tym zajmę. Tak, drwal, tak. Witajcie. Tak też uczynię.
Tak, jestem sprawiaczką. Drwal, witajcie.
I have heresy.
Rozkazania. Gotowa jest. Witaj. Jestem górniczką. Zbieram.
Rozkazania. Zbieracz.
Tak.
I don't know why, I find it really funny when you use villagers to beat up monks like that.
Tak, witajcie.
I guess it's because it's not really something you see every day.
Drwal. Przykazania,
Gotowa
panie.
jest. Tak też uczynię.
Imię Boga.
Rozkazania. Tak, gotowa jest.
Our
Pojmuję.
university was reduced to rubble during the war. We ask that you
Jestem
rebuild it
sprawiaczką.
so that our poor young men can start
Gotów jestem,
learning
tak.
again. Well, not the poor young men, of course, but you know what I mean.
Zbieram.
Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką. Drwal. Rozkazania.
Tak,
Natychmiast
tak,
pojmuję.
tak.
Natychmiast wykonam.
Rozkazania. Gotów
I
jestem.
do like how self-aware some of these things are.
Tak,
Rozkazania.
gotów
Yeah.
jestem. Tak, natychmiast wykonam.
And this is where we kind of just...
That castle
Rozkazania.
really ties the
Sprawiać.
place together. You can count on our support, Your Highness.
Tak. Zbieram.
The people of Lviv once
Jestem
again have a
sprawiaczką.
center
Tak,
of
pojmuję. Tak
learning.
też uczynię. Tak też uczynię.
Przykazania.
Gotowa jest. Witaj. Tak też uczynię. Natychmiast
Zbieram.
wykonam.
Tak, rozkazania. Sprawiacz.
Where am I on that? Oh, we have murder holes, that's right.
Witajcie.
Tak,
Sprawiacz.
jestem sprawiaczką.
That should be it.
Pojmuję. Tak też uczynię. Tak też uczynię.
Tak. Sprawiacz.
Okay, so we keep an eye on there as well.
Do waszych usług.
All nice in the stone here.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
You know, we should probably send your guy, your guy
Jakieś
love with him.
rozkazania? Atakujmy!
And that's why.
Witaj. Pojmuj. Tak, pojmuj. Tak też pojmuj. Tak też uczynię.
Oh boy, that's a lot of pikes.
Gotów natychmiast wykonam.
Witajcie.
Pretty well lose that, but...
Gotowa jest. Tak.
Get that boy up.
Witajcie.
Convert more bills soon.
Imię Boga. Witajcie. Tak, gotów
Oh
jest.
boy, that's a lot of idols.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Tak. Przykazania, panie. Idę zatem.
Witajcie.
Magnificent building, Your
Jestem
Highness.
sprawiaczką.
I
Gotowa
shall
jest.
hide my riches in there right away.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Terrible will
waszych
support you in this
usług.
war.
Witajcie. Gotów tak jestem. Sprawiacz. Tak.
I haven't fit what I wanted to fit around here. It's just nowhere good for these farms.
Sprawiacz.
Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Okay.
Tak. Natychmiast wykonam. Rozkazania.
Tak.
16. It takes so long. I think last time I played this mission,
Tak też uczynię. Jestem
what you
górniczką.
doing? I made an additional monastery. Speed this process
Jestem
up a little bit.
sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania. Witajcie. Sprawiacz. Tak.
Yeah, see if we can actually fit some more farms and whatnot around here.
Sprawiacz. Witajcie. Sprawiacz. Rozkazania. Witajcie.
Fit 2 of the 3 I wanted to fit here. Hey, that might be a straggler. I have so much reds floating as well as a
Jestem
result.
sprawiaczką.
Jakieś rozkazania? Jakieś rozkazania? Dobrze, atakujmy!
Tak, pojmuję. Drwal. Tak też uczynię. Drwal.
Gotowa. Natychmiast wykonam. Tak też uczynię.
Przykazania.
I don't even remember how much of a buff this gives you, to be honest.
Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Owszem.
Witajcie.
We are impressed.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
If you
Rozkazania.
convert
Sprawiacz.
10 more pagan villagers,
Witajcie.
we will send you a holy relic. As a show of faith.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Witajcie. Tak, jestem górnikiem. Sprawiacz.
Alright.
Gotów jestem.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Oh no.
Galicia has suffered long enough under Polish rule.
Gotowa jest.
Natychmiast
wykonam.
Natychmiast wykonam.
Our brave leader Jogaila has been wounded.
Rozkazania.
Bring him back to camp and tend to his injuries.
I actually don't remember if they have to start from zero experience again.
Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką. Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką. Pojmuję.
Oczywiście. Idę zatem. Oczywiście.
Witajcie.
Please? Please? Thank
Tak
you.
też uczynię. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania. Sprawiacz. Tak, sprawiacz. Witajcie. Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz. Rozkazania. Drwal. Tak. Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz.
Yeah, we're gonna look at these rules here. Sacrifices had to be made.
Gotów jest. Sprawiacz. Witajcie.
Quite a few sacrifices apparently.
Natychmiast wykonam. Witaj, jestem górnikiem.
Apparently obstructed.
Gotowa jest.
Rozkazania. Sprawiacz.
Oh, they even get cap ram as well. That's cheeky. They actually have a lot of
Gotów jest. Zbieracz.
Imperial Age technology here.
Tak, zbieracz.
Rozkazania. Zbieracz.
Witaj. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Wait, what? Oh. Well, this is how not to get the achievement then.
Rozkazania.
Gotów jest.
Jestem
Oh,
sprawiaczką.
that's why the building site was obstructed. So basically, this mission,
Jestem
I already
sprawiaczką.
have the achievement for this, so that's fine.
Sprawiacz.
But like, so that should be a little bit quicker than that to get that. And not get completely distracted by this fight.
Gotów jest. Tak.
Rozkazania. Wykonam.
They're doing very close to it though.
Rozkazania.
Oh, they even have Mason and everything.
Witajcie. Tak. Gotowa jest. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Tak,
Oh, she heals fast. Holy shit.
tak.
Nie Boga. Natychmiast się tym zajmę. Gotów jestem.
Definitely not playing this mission very well though.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Well, I lost all of those on the wall.
Witajcie. Sprawiacz.
I actually don't remember placing this full walk, to be honest.
Rozkazania. Pojmuję.
Witajcie. Tak,
Natychmiast
wykonam.
Yeah, got a little overconfident there.
Gotów
The
jestem.
Polish healing.
Sprawiacz. Witajcie. Sprawiacz.
Why would they
Gotowa mi
place a
jest.
T90 farm like that
Jestem
on a full walk?
sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania.
Rozkazania. Gotowa jest.
Przykazania.
That'd be worth it.
Natychmiast się tym zajmę. Rozkazania.
Rozkazania.
I feel like you sort of
Jestem
either complete
sprawiaczką.
this side mission or
Witajcie.
you
Jestem sprawiaczką. Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką.
go for the achievement. I don't think, well, you probably can do both, but I think it is much easier to do one or the other.
Witajcie. Rozkazania. Sprawiacz.
I find it strange that they completely bypass the castle there. Kind of forgot these as well.
Jestem
The
sprawiaczką.
hit me at home. Would have thought that'd be a higher priority.
Gotowa jest.
Yeah, I don't really need it. Send a bunch of these ones to. Yeah.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Sprawiacz.
Tak. Pojmuję. Natychmiast wykonam.
He's so tanky actually.
Natychmiast się tym zajmę.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz.
This is the optimal way of playing this Civ. Back down buildings with like probably much.
Witajcie. Tak. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Jakieś rozkazania?
I'm still making it. I think you should probably make some siege actually.
Rozkazania. Górnikiem. Jestem górnikiem. Sprawiacz.
I knew it was gonna have mud holes, I didn't realize it's gonna be that
Jestem
tanky.
górnikiem.
It might be slightly uphill from where I'm attacking though, which would make a little more sense. And it doesn't help that half my units are derping out because of the boilers that are stuck underneath the castle. And then we just need to go and deal with Yellow's main base.
Rozkazania. Zbieram.
Well, I'm just like stealing some of those berries.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
By the time that the ram actually arrived, it's gonna be down.
Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Well, that's gonna get stuck in it.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Witajcie. Sprawiacz.
Tak.
Gold, so. Little stone.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Sprawiacz.
Gotowa Jestem górniczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Alright, let's go and send a bunch of units over. Just realized I'm missing ballistics because the
Jestem
thing gave me
sprawiaczką.
basically everything except for ballistics from the university.
Witaj, też uczynię.
These last two
Wykonam.
villages in. Out there.
Natychmiast się tym zajmę.
Rozkazania. Pojmuję też
Oh,
uczynię.
she
Jestem
survives.
sprawiaczką. Jestem
You
sprawiaczką.
are truly doing
Idę
good.
za tym. Idę za tym.
Take this relic
Witaj,
as
tak.
proof of the
Sprawiacz.
church's gratitude.
Sprawiacz. Zbieram.
Nie Boga. Natychmiast się tym zajmę.
Enough! Jogaila, you promised us that we would be allowed to keep our old ways.
Pojmuję też uczynię. Natychmiast wykonam.
The curse of the cross. We will do so ourselves.
Good boy. Militia.
That is the sorriest excuse for an army that I ever saw. Allow me to show you what a proper
Oh my lord, the mangonels are actually doing so much damage.
I feel safer already with that fortress in my backyard.
Rozkazania. Wykonam.
You can count on our town support.
Jestem górniczką. Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
That is hilarious though.
You have finally managed to even the odds, Queen Jadwiga. No matter. It will make my inevitable victory even more glorious.
Okay, let's get these in. I feel bad for killing off these guys.
My queen.
Tak, oczywiście.
Our castle has seen better days. But if you would rebuild it, we would feel safe enough to send some of our men to fight for you.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Better be Imperial Age.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Ari Green.
Witaj.
Well, they should have given the unique text as well as part of this. Like all of the unique monk texts that have ever existed. I think that would have been a really cool throwback. All of them. Because Madrasa doesn't exist anymore at all.
Rozkazania.
Inquisition's obviously still a thing. Orthodoxy is now the unique tech. So the unique upgrade for Bengali for their Sith bonuses.
Our city has been restored to its former glory. All hail Queen Jadwiga.
Maybe she's enabled. Nice.
Witajcie. Tak. Tak. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Owszem.
I'm gonna lose some units then. I can actually get a
Do waszych usług. Owszem.
few traps out.
Atakujmy!
Oczywiście.
Jakieś rozkazania?
It's so satisfying to watch the armor get peeled off. I almost wish there was an animation for it, to be honest. Oh shit. DQ all of these. Like prior to getting these traps out.
Witaj, Drwan.
The main thing I'm missing from him, weirdly enough, is being able to go for guilds. Like, I go guilds, even when it doesn't make sense to go guilds.
Atakujmy!
My favorite text to get.
Przykazania, oczywiście.
Find it to be so useful. Where's Jadwiga on all this? You guys need to stop.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do broni! Do waszych
Oh, this is a...
Nie Boga. Idę za to. Oczywiście. Natychmiast.
We never get seen in here, that's nice.
Gotowa jest. Witaj, jestem wykonawczą.
Oh crap.
Witaj, Val. Natychmiast.
I took some big damage whilst I wasn't watching.
Tak, natychmiast wykonam.
I have no idea where she ended up.
Natychmiast wykonam.
I think he's light cap for the moment.
Jakieś rozkazania?
There she is. She took her time getting here.
Pojmuję.
Owszem.
I love how they literally made
Gotów jestem.
a missionary hero. I think it's so cool.
Rozkazania? Tak.
I wish that she could attack as well, almost like a two-form thing. Like I understand why it's not a thing. Oh, that's not surviving. No way in hell.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Shame that your guy didn't respawn.
Gotowa. Natychmiast wykonam.
We have a very expensive castle.
Tak, natychmiast wykonam. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych...
Might be a few too many there.
Dobrze, tak uczynię.
Well, pretty sure you can pass through though, you just won't. Yeah.
Witaj, jestem sprawiaczką.
Do waszych...
Again, I'm surprised that they ended up attacking me here
Witaj. Natychmiast wykonam.
whilst I was pushing them here. Like the AI doesn't have like a defensive priority.
Gotowa jest. Rozkazania? Jestem sprawiaczką.
Yeah, looks like we're banking a bit of gold now.
Witaj. Tak, pojmuję. Pojmuję. Natychmiast wykonam.
Dobrze, atakujmy!
Almost like she's converting them with her love or something, for the sound of it. You know what, I feel like I need a mod for this. I think it would sound so much better than the bass sound of all those. Like, it'd still eventually get annoying. Oh wait, I need... Oh no. I need a couple of forward siege workshops, I think. There are really many places to put them though.
Rozkazania?
Let's send a few units over to here. Should be a couple of TCs and a castle or two somewhere. Yeah, that's how I was actually doing so much damage. There's a lot of villagers queued into it. Not build it now, actually, it's gonna block it off completely.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
That'd be a lovely castle position if I didn't lose a castle already.
Witaj. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania?
Gotowa jest. Jestem sprawiaczką.
It's amazing what actually using the minimap does in terms of finding resources does.
Jestem
Oh,
sprawiaczką.
the limiter. Let me guess, there's a TC here. Oh. Maybe not then. So lost. They must have won some.
Our city lies in ruins. Enough of this. We will bow to Queen Jadwiga and King Jogaila.
Gotowa jest.
GG?
As the noblemen of Halich surrendered, the last embers of insurrection in Galicia went out. Poland was at peace, and Jogaila was now the unquestioned king of the country. With Poland unified and Lithuania on its way to being Christianized, it seemed as though nothing could stand in our way. Unfortunately, Jogaila was not the only warrior duke that his house had spawned. Since a king's word is supreme, who can say to him, "What are you doing?" So says the preacher. Vytautas, Jogaila's cousin, disagreed. Back in Lithuania, he was building an alliance of noblemen who would rather have him as duke than Jogaila. And people were flocking to him. Many of the Lithuanian nobles were disillusioned with Jogaila's reign. The few times the king went back to Lithuania, he spent his days converting the people to Christianity en masse and burning pagan holy sites. The things we do for the Pope's approval. Vytautas was no pagan zealot, but he knew an opportunity when he saw one. As the son of Kęstutis, a former Duke of Lithuania who had been killed on Jogaila's orders, he also had a bone to pick with his cousin. That personal mission of revenge resonated with the Lithuanian people, even though Vytautas, being quite accustomed to that ruthless political climate, used it mostly for political gains. But, as I said, Vytautas knew an opportunity when he saw one.
This mission I really like. I don't like how long the beginning takes for it, but otherwise.
You have been quite busy in your new kingdom, cousin. Far too busy to care for your own people. It is no wonder that Lithuania now looks to me as its leader. I suggest that you scurry back to Poland and leave these lands to a proper ruler.
I should have murdered him when I killed his father, Kęstutis. Very well. If Vytautas will not relinquish my lands, I will take them by force. Tell me, which towns are still loyal to me?
I think I did these three last time. I think we'll do this one. And this one. Oh, he has that one. Shit. Oh, that's so bad. I don't have any extra cavalry now. I guess we can just conglomerate on this area.
These 3 towns remain under your control. The others have been seized by Vytautas' forces.
Then let us retake them.
Let me just literally send everything
Natychmiast wykonam.
towards here.
Jakieś rozkazania? Atakujmy! Do waszych usług. Naprzód!
These ones probably need to stay, actually, now I think about it. Everything else can come forward. I remember CA being really good in this mission, so I'm gonna start off with making a bunch of CA. I also kind of want to get Ubot in front, maybe? It's very expensive initially, so I don't have that much gold. Because this castle's really easy to take. I think it's actually fine. I would have liked to have the extra cavalry though. Probably made more sense in this because I have a lot of units to upgrade. And then guilds in. Any more selling shenanigans?
I never really liked that town.
Okay, that was actually really easy to get that one.
It would seem that our friend Vytautas has some problems holding onto his new throne. Perhaps we can be of help.
Oh, it's gonna go Ubok rather than Cavalier. Probably easier to go Cavalier though. Oh, we can do a bit of both. Wonder why Muscovy doing attack. Hoping in the middle because I already have my army here. But they attack one of the sides, we can at least use that to delay whilst we push the middle. Oh yeah, they're attacking here instead. Another one defensive. Okay. The time to move out here though. Alright, these are gonna be made and sent down to here. Because there is zero hope of this surviving. Oh, they did not all engage properly there. Where are my heroes anyway?
Is mine now.
Did I fuck up something? Hello.
Rozkazania?
Oh. Oh, that's funny. It couldn't respawn because of the units that were on top of it. I wonder if it'd be possible to accidentally soft block this mission then.
Another victory for the Union.
Actually, we still have plenty of gold.
Gotowa wam jest. Vytautas.
Not sure how possible it's going to be to defend this one. Oh shit, I managed to get the rest of these units in. There's the traps. One there. One over there. Just Slavs I don't get heresy. Nice. I wonder if we need to remass a little bit before going to the next one.
Rozkazania? Tak. Natychmiast wykonam.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Rude. Shit.
Rozkazania? Natychmiast wykonam. Tak też uczynię.
Honestly, it might just be worth making fights just to have extra units at this point.
Owszem, do broni!
Oh crap, I'm gonna... Wait, you know what? We'll let it fall and recapture it straight away. Get these out of the way a little bit first.
Do waszych pojmuję was.
Gotowa natychmiast wykonam.
Vytautas has captured one of our towns. Pray that we retake it.
Witaj, tak natychmiast.
Don't pray, just freaking do it. Just do it! They even have siege engineers in it. I don't actually know if Poles get siege engineers to be fair. I think they do. Oh, that took a sweet ass time. I was trying too hard to just produce the units I wanted to produce rather than producing what it meant, anything out of everything. This is the sort of mission that you go for that sort of play on, I think. Doesn't really matter what you produce as long as you produce. Although it's more ideal to produce units like in more than one way, I imagine. Like CA, just that's such a good and pop efficient unit.
Witajcie. Tak. Tak. Natychmiast wykonam. Tak, natychmiast wykonam. Rozkazanie.
This is the bulk of my army.
Gotowam jest.
And these ones can just be used to keep this alive at the moment.
Tak też uczynię. Tak też uczynię.
Go for these two castles.
Rozkazania.
They are Lithuanian champion Alps. They are lacking quite a few upgrades.
Wykonam.
I think we'll start switching into champion instead of
Gotowam jest. Tak też uczynię.
like the bit of a stronger meat shield. Oh yeah, this one's one pretty much then. Red Tuna Pop.
Witaj, tak, natychmiast wykonam. Tak też uczynię. Pojmuję, natychmiast wykonam. Tak, natychmiast wykonam.
I am wishing that it was more like AV1 where I could heal my traps.
Rozkazania. Pojmuję. Natychmiast wykonam. Tak też uczynię.
Alright, I send the pikes out. Really don't care what happens to them. Cavalier are really replaced as well.
Another victory for the Union.
Gotowam jest. Natychmiast wykonam.
Good boy. Wait, these are probably missing relics as well, yeah. They're actually really weak paladin.
Gotowam jest. Pojmuję.
Of course.
Gotowam jest. Gotowam jest. Gotowam jest. Natychmiast wykonam.
For some reason I had the illusion that they had auto reseeded already.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Start trying to trap this one down as well. I think the Teutonic Order comes very soon. Yeah, to me this is more like a game of maybe two chess in a way.
Lord Vytautas promised us the lands of Samogitia.
Pojmuję.
Join him? Now, who could refuse a chance at converting the last true pagans in Europe? For now, we march with Vytautas.
Let's not lose all this CA. Again, pikes don't give a shit about. CA, we do.
Witaj. Pojmuję.
I would rather lose his trap, so you should probably keep him a little bit closer.
Witajcie. Rozkazania. Natychmiast wykonam. Witaj. Pojmuję.
To be fair though, they can't get through
Another
there.
victory for the Union.
Tak. Rozkazania.
That fortified tower actually backs by the punch.
Do waszych usług. Owszem. Do broni!
Witaj. Gotowam jest. Natychmiast wykonam.
Oh, doesn't even look like we need to finish off the
Tak, natychmiast wykonam.
All 9 towns, we just need 8 of 9. Oh Jesus, they don't care about the actual town, they just want everything that exists on it.
Rozkazania. I pojmuję. Tak też uczynię.
Yeah, really fun mission in my opinion, even though it's not the most difficult mission that's ever existed. But I think it needs to be.
I never really liked that town anyway.
This war is bleeding our lands dry. What say you, Vytautas? Shall we settle this in a more civilized manner?
The swords have spoken. Now let the pens make the final statement.
GG?
Vytautas, much like Jogaila, was at heart a pragmatist. Apparently that is what they called themselves. The men who would shake hands with their father's murderer for a bit of land and a slightly fancier title. As total victory proved impossible, Vytautas settled for a partial one. He would become Duke of Lithuania, claiming Jogaila's old title, but Jogaila would remain his overlord. And with the stroke of a pen, the Lithuanian civil war came to a close. For all the bloodshed we had seen, I believe that something was born that day that will eclipse any of their military victories. A true union between our countries. It happened gradually, but it dawned on me at last why I had been put in this role as queen. I had been placed there by Providence to preserve this union, this bond of peace between two countries and their peoples. It is a beautiful thing, peace. A rare thing. A golden seam that glitters only for a moment in the fabric of reality. If I leave no other legacy than having kept this union intact for a few more years, I shall have served my people well. The Teutonic Order had its roots in the Crusades in the Holy Land, but now their mission was to Christianize the pagans of Eastern Europe, or die trying. Most of the time, though, it was pagans who died. After over 100 years in the region, the sincerity of the Knights' original mission had been nearly forgotten. These so-called Crusaders were now playing for land and power and calling it God's will. That is why they allied with Vytautas. He promised them the lands of Samogisha, home to some of the last pagans in Europe. But when Vytautas made peace with us and refused to cede the region to the Order, they were outraged. The Knights now lay siege to the Lithuanian town of Vilnius, and Jogaila and Vytautas hurried to the rescue. It was to be the first time that they fought side by side.
Kind of underestimated the Teutonic Order's initial push here. And went really heavy on stone, but you can't build castles, so we're gonna restart this one.
Pull back, men. Let us eat and rest. The Lithuanians put out their fires.
It seems that we arrived just in time. We must defeat the Crusaders before they destroy the castles in the city. Vilnius will be lost.
I see a part of their army by the gate just ahead of us. Let us crush these little rats first.
Oh my god. There she is. Try and get ourselves a Teutonic Knight here. Kind of crazy. Her healing rate starts off actually really shit, and then it becomes insane. I was gonna say, I'm not losing Jadwiga already. I'd just be sad.
My eyes do not deceive me. Help has finally come. Praise the gods.
This line still makes me laugh.
Of course it does. Apologies. It is hard for an old man to keep up with all the latest religious trends. We are barely holding on, Your Highness. But with your army, we could turn the tide. Please, take these workers. Help us end the siege.
I shall set up camp to the east of you, cousin. Call upon me when you are ready to attack the Crusader scum.
Pojmuję. Gotowam jest. Natychmiast wykonam.
Tak, też natychmiast wykonam.
Let's buy ourselves
Rozkazanie.
a extra TC.
Witaj, pojmuję. Tak, też pojmuję.
One of the big issues I was having before, they couldn't find anywhere good to place
Tak też uczynię.
bulwarks, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Witajcie, gotów jestem. Witajcie, Drwal.
Rozkazania? Natychmiast wykonam. Witajcie. Tak. Natychmiast
Gotów
wykonam.
jestem.
Gotowa jest uczynię. Rozkazania też uczynię. Gotowa jest. Łowiec zwierzyny.
Okay, get some food in straight away.
Tak. Jestem sprawiaczką.
So tempted to actually like rebuild my center on top of that.
Tak. Łowię zwierzynę.
Gotowa jest. Drwal. Tak.
Gotów
Okay,
jest.
so really, actually no, all four of these can go and get Duel. Let's try and rely on natural food for a little bit here. I want to get enough wood to get the full war on here, and then we'll start building other stuff at farms and whatnot.
Gotowa jest. Natychmiast jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania też uczynię. Łowię zwierzynę.
Witajcie, łowię zwierzynę. Tak. Drwal. Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz.
Hopefully that'll be able to fit a nice
Gotowa
few
jest górniczką.
Tak, drwal. Gotów jest.
farms around it.
Tak, drwal.
Oh, she's stuck.
Rozkazania. Tak.
Okay. And then I kind of want to try and force out horseplow if we can.
Witaj.
Heavy plow even.
Witajcie.
Tak.
Tak, drwal.
Witajcie. Drwal. Drwal. Gotowa drwal.
So I don't know if that's happening. I might have to sell and buy. Okay.
Tak. Rozkazania. Tak, też
Some of these would actually work. We really want to minimize how much TC other time we have as well.
Witajcie. Gotowa jest. Drwal. Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
fit the first few
Jestem
farms
sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania. Tak. Tak też uczynię. Drwal.
I don't think he'll two separate ones. I'll do some of
Rozkazania.
that.
Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką. Gotowa rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką. Gotowa rozkazania.
This one's already fitting quite a decent number around it.
Gotów jest. Drwal.
Gotowa jest. Łowiec zwierzyny.
It keeps spawning on the wrong side of
Gotowa
it.
jest.
Rozkazania. Sprawia.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Gotowa jest. Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Witaj, drwal.
Putting farms in this map is kind of like Jenga.
Drwal. Gotów jest. Sprawiacz.
Rozkazania.
At least farms it for
Jestem
once.
sprawiaczką. Jest.
Okay, I'm going to hope that this initial army,
Tak.
which unlike last time I actually have a line at this point,
Jakieś rozkazania?
and help defend that area.
Rozkazania. Jestem
Tak,
sprawiaczką.
gotów jestem. Natychmiast wykonam.
And not have to make too much more than that initially.
Gotowam jest. Witaj, natychmiast
They
wykonam.
can really focus on getting up.
Łowiec zwierzyny.
Tak, łowię zwierzynę.
Rozkazania. Jestem górniczką.
Gotów jestem. Tak, tak. Sprawiacz.
Tak. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania.
So
Jestem
keep the
górnikiem.
stone mostly for repairing, I think, this time.
Witajcie.
Because I didn't realize how expensive the towers were until I'd already placed a whole bunch of them before.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz.
Rozkazania. Tak też uczynię. Jestem sprawiaczką. Tak.
Okay, it looks like we're starting to get decent farm count, so I can get a full TC rolling in a minute.
Rozkazania. Tak. Sprawiacz.
I only wanted a couple of bills to go that way.
Rozkazania. Tak też uczynię. Natychmiast wykonam.
The
Jestem
closest I can build
sprawiaczką.
that's annoying.
Witaj. Drwal. Jestem górniczką. Gotowam jest.
Okay, we should have already had a full TC going down at this point.
Rozkazania.
Rozkazania.
Drwal. Natychmiast wykonam. Tak.
I think
Pojmuję.
I'll place it here.
Natychmiast wykonam. Tak też uczynię.
Oh, I don't actually have a
Witajcie.
lumber camp to even
Sprawiacz.
get
Owszem.
that from.
Witaj. Jestem górniczką. Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Start building a few houses,
Gotowam
maybe?
jest. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Drwal.
Tak. Rozkazania.
I think we can get a full work down
Sprawiacz.
here, maybe.
Sprawiacz.
Witajcie.
Because normally I'd
Jestem
rely on
sprawiaczką.
that for...
Rozkazania.
Shit.
Gotowam jest. Zbieram.
Tak, zbieram. Rozkazania.
Tak,
Dude,
zbieram.
last time I played this mission, they didn't actually attack me
Witajcie.
because
Gotów jestem.
Rozkazania.
I went with them
Tak.
and then promptly lost all of my army.
Rozkazania.
Zbieram.
Tak, zbieram. Gotów jestem.
Witaj,
Who's
zbieram.
there defending me a little bit?
Witaj. Zbieram. Rozkazania. Tak, zbieram. Witaj. Gotowam jest.
Help, Vytautas, help!
Tak, zbieram.
Like how we go from
Rozkazania. Gotów jestem górnikiem. Witajcie. Drwal. Gotów
complete
jestem.
enemies to
Witajcie.
Witaj, drwal.
him having to save my ass here.
Gotowam jest. Rozkazania. Tak, drwal.
Rozkazania.
Gotowam jest.
Alright, let's get back up here.
Do waszych usług.
Sprawiacz.
Pojmuję
I'm
was.
gonna build a whole bunch of houses in front. Slow the advance. It's not much,
Rozkazania.
but it's
Sprawiacz.
better
Witajcie.
than nothing.
Zbieracz. Tak. Witajcie. Tak, tak. Natychmiast wykonam.
Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką. Tak, jestem sprawiaczką. Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Sprawiacz.
The world's worst for works, but all I can
Witaj.
do.
Sprawiacz. Rozkazania. Gotów jest. Sprawiacz.
Tak, jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania. Sprawiacz.
Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz. Witajcie. Sprawiacz. Gotów jest. Sprawiacz.
Gotowam jest. Tak, pojmuję. Drwal. Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz.
Gotowam jest. Witaj.
I don't want a bunch more villages up here, I think.
Tak,
Rozkazania. Sprawiacz. Tak też uczynię. Naprawdę.
Probably should be repairing that, to be honest.
jestem
Witajcie.
sprawiaczką.
Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz.
Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Jakieś
Do
rozkazania?
tak uczynię.
Tak, pojmuję. Tak, naprawiam.
How much is it expensive to repair these?
Tak,
Not actually, considering the
Gotów jest. Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz.
stone wall
Sprawiacz.
cost has been
Rozkazania.
massively
Sprawiacz.
increased.
Witajcie. Natychmiast wykonam. Witajcie. Tak też uczynię. Sprawiacz. Tak. Sprawiacz.
Okay, 14 seconds and they're gonna come in.
Witajcie.
Do waszych usług.
Yeah, I'm almost in
Tak.
resources now.
Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz.
Jakieś rozkazania? Owszem, pojmuję was.
Witaj.
The Teutons are mounting another assault! Defend the walls!
Gotów jestem. Tak, naprawiam. Rozkazania.
Go,
wykonuję.
run.
Natychmiast wykonam. Witaj, natychmiast wykonam.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Tak, naprawiam. Gotów jest, naprawiam.
Okay, this is at least distracting them a little bit.
Jakieś rozkazania? Pojmuję was.
No! I
Rozkazania.
wanted it locked.
Gotów, naprawiam.
Witaj, jestem sprawiaczką.
That gold, that is cool.
Tak, sprawiam. Rozkazania. Sprawiam. Witaj, trwal. Sprawiam.
Tak, gotowa na naznaczenie.
Holy hell, it's going down fast.
Tak, sprawiam. Zbieram.
Guess no masonry's not helping here though.
Gotowa jest. Rozkazania. Gotowa jest. Natychmiast wykonam. Pojmuję. Tak też uczynię.
Rozkazania.
I didn't see him last time I went down quickly because I screwed
Jestem
up.
sprawiaczką.
Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz. Rozkazania. Sprawiacz.
But I think I don't think could have defended it much better than that initially.
Witajcie. Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz.
Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką. Gotowa jest.
Maybe I can try and get some water out instead next time.
Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką. Tak. Pojmuję. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Witajcie. Sprawiacz. Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz. Pojmuję. Sprawiacz.
Yeah. Important text to get that wing to start, although I'm still really lacking the food at the moment. I maybe get Vytautas to help straight away last time.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Tak. Sprawiacz.
That's right, all my houses are dead now. I didn't replace them quick enough.
Sprawiacz. Rozkazania. Sprawiam.
Oh, and the castle went down as well.
Tak. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
I think just having an army of light cavalry to snipe siege is the way to go. I think that's how I did it last time as well. So maybe instead of going Imperial Age, going for... mainly the bombard cannons. Halving, if you try and squeeze them through that much, not work.
Jestem. Sprawiacz.
Jestem
Can't even complain about it either, to be honest. Like,
Sprawiacz.
Gotowa jest.
that, to be honest, is sort of how you'd expect halving to work when you try to pass for like 20 freaking
Rozkazania. Pojmuję.
units. Heresy's in now. I really hope this can survive long enough. Really don't need these bills. All I could do with them. Oh, they have, what's it called, I can't think of what the name is right now, but I know what it does. Can I get back in the castle? Ah, shit.
Our brave leader Jadwiga has been wounded. Bring him back to camp and tend to his injuries.
Ironclad, that's the one. No, it's meant to go back.
Yeah, you fight bravely, Jadwiga. But you cannot hold these battered
Witajcie.
walls.
Tak. Sprawiacz.
Queen Jadwiga has been thrown from her horse. Bring her back to camp.
Rozkazania.
Look after her
Witaj,
wounds.
gotowam jest.
Shit.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Drwal.
Oh, this is not ideal.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania.
Okay, let's go and raid the Teutonic
Jestem
Raiders thingy.
sprawiaczką. Tak. Jestem
9 minutes though, I don't
Night will
think this might do everyone.
Jestem górnikiem.
We should use the darkness to our advantage and raid the Teutons while their main army is sleeping.
This is no better of a position than I was in the one I just quit for being in a really bad position.
Rozkazania.
They put like a whole 3 million houses between.
Sprawiacz.
Me and
Tak. Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz.
that's that live final castle and where they're gonna assault from.
Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Witajcie. Tak, sprawiacz.
Tak. Rozkazania.
I need to delete some more bills.
Witajcie, sprawiacz.
Gotowam jest.
Attack an enemy now.
See if they can help with this. Oh, I have skimped a little bit on the food economy.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
I actually don't remember how I ended up with so few
Tak,
on wood.
jestem górnikiem.
I actually need proper siege for this now.
Rozkazania. Pojmuję.
The Teutons get their supplies by carts during the night. To stop this ship,
Gotów jestem.
break the Crusaders' fighting spirit.
Can't build a siege workshop?
Drwal. Sprawiacz.
Bruh.
Rozkazania. Sprawiacz.
Get treadmill crane in then. No point getting chemistry if I can't even build bombards.
Your Highness, I have heard of a Teutonic desert has taken up residence in the eastern part of the city. Apparently, who knows when and where the Order brings supplies into its camp. Perhaps you should pay him a visit.
Witajcie. Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz. Rozkazania. Gotów jest. Witajcie. Rozkazania. Miast wykonam. Witajcie. Sprawiacz.
I don't even know what I'm gonna use my gold on yet.
Drwal. Tak.
Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Let's try this out. No, it's Gazella.
Rozkazania. Tak. Tak też uczynię. Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz. Gotów jest. Sprawiacz.
One of those few times that Treadmill crane's actually good again.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania. Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz.
That's CA. Oh, that's Lithuanian CA. Oh, where is it? Be a trade cart around to.
Rozkazania.
Gotów jestem.
Problem is, I would use Uber, excuse me, as my secondary unit, but I only have one castle remaining. It makes no sense to do that. At least the raiders won't be hitting me again for any time soon.
Pojmuję. Natychmiast wykonam. Sprawiacz. Gotów jest. Witajcie. Sprawiacz. Rozkazania. Sprawiacz.
Witajcie. Tak, natychmiast wykonam. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Hopefully this will keep him busy for a little bit.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania. Też uczynię. Sprawiacz. Witajcie. Sprawiacz. Gotów jest. Sprawiacz. Tak. Sprawiacz.
We'll probably use it to try and get him out of position.
Beautiful day. To lop off pagan.
Alright. That's at least that dealt with.
Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz. Witajcie. Sprawiacz. Rozkazania. Sprawiacz.
Because I don't use a whole lot of rams as well, this should buy me quite a bit of time.
We have crushed the Teutonic flank and exposed their supply lines. I would not be surprised if they double the guard on their supply carts.
Gotów jestem.
Like a little labyrinth of houses.
Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Okay, she's stuck.
Gotowa jest. Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania. Sprawiacz. Tak.
It'll take him quite a while to get through
Sprawiacz. Gotów jestem.
this.
Sprawiacz.
Oh no. I think architecture would be very nice right about now.
Witajcie. Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz.
Tak. Witaj. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Witaj. Natychmiast wykonam. Sprawiacz.
Try and lure these out so I can get the second group to attack the siege. No, I just completely impostered myself, didn't I? 'Cause now that I've made it so many houses, I should get around to light the siege.
Pojmuję. Tak. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Sprawiacz. Witajcie. Gotów jest. Sprawiacz.
Let's try and get a few more farmers down.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Tak. Sprawiacz.
Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Gotów jestem.
Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Especially ones underneath 4, because I think that's the main thing that's missing here.
Tak. Witaj. Natychmiast wykonam.
This is kind of work.
Sprawiacz.
I will be fine.
You know what, I'm gonna go PvC.
Just get me back to camp and fill my goblet.
Or here. I think that's what I did last time.
Gotów jest. Witaj. Tak też uczynię.
And we might try and do our own
Rozkazania.
raid
Natychmiast wykonam.
fasts, even though we've got plenty of gold.
Sprawiacz.
I imagine they have a market somewhere. Yeah. And they can buy as many bombard towers as they want and or need.
Rozkazania. Witaj. Tak też uczynię.
And then we send more villagers forward.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania. Jestem
Gotów
sprawiaczką.
jestem. Rozkazania. Sprawiacz.
We're not gonna send any more there for the moment because I kind of want smooth houses to die before the next wave.
Witaj. Rozkazania. Tak też uczynię. Pojmuję. Natychmiast wykonam. Tak, pojmuję. Natychmiast wykonam.
That village's life is in danger, we'll say.
Witajcie.
Tak. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Witajcie. Gotów jestem. Sprawia. Witajcie. Sprawia.
Gotowa jest. Witajcie.
Ooh, 20 seconds, will she survive? Will she make it?
Tak, rywal. Pojmuję.
I don't need too many, I just want to be able to make sure I can make more.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
That felt very English. All their voice
Witaj,
acting.
tak też uczynię. Tak też uczynię. Tak, naprawiam. Tak. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Tak, drwal.
Witajcie.
Witajcie. Sprawiacz.
Let's
Gotowa jest.
easily.
Jestem
Tak.
sprawiaczką.
Sprawiacz.
Tak.
That way we
Jestem
can make
sprawiaczką.
sure that we always get the raid part nice and early.
Rozkazania?
Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz. 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 Rozkazania. Sprawiacz.
Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Only
Jestem
excessive
sprawiaczką.
if you make it
Jestem
feel
sprawiaczką.
excessive.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Witajcie. Sprawiacz.
Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką.
I thought there was some sort of side mission in here, but maybe not. That's an easy pickings.
I've captured the Teutonic supply cart. Now these supplies will
Rozkazania.
feed our forces and not the Crusaders.
Sprawiacz. Tak. Rozkazania. Natychmiast wykonam. Sprawiacz.
Oh
Tak,
my
tak.
god. I'm already making
Tak, jestem sprawiaczką.
very difficult for myself.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Witajcie. Sprawiacz. Tak. Sprawiacz. Tak też uczynię. Sprawiacz. Tak, natychmiast wykonam. Rozkazania. Natychmiast wykonam. Tak. Witajcie.
I don't even really need these here anymore. That's right, I needed to speak to him. Do I have a single unit somewhere? Oh, I can just come.
Tak. Witajcie. Tak też uczynię. Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz.
Rozkazania wykonam. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Witajcie.
Maybe I do some fresh ones here.
Gotowa jest. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Oh no, I don't need to send fresh ones. I have a whole bunch up here that I should be sending down to help. I have ballistics. Or Podkin. Oh god.
I've captured the Teutonic supply cart. Now
Tak,
these
sprawiacz.
supplies will feed our forces
Naprawiam.
and not the Crusaders.
Witajcie.
Rozkazania?
Might have been
Gotowa
excessive.
jest. Jestem sprawiaczką. Tak.
Tak. Witajcie. Natychmiast tak.
Damn it.
Tak też natychmiast wykonam. Sprawiacz. Tak też uczynię. Rozkazania. Sprawiacz. Tak.
I was tempted, I feel like I just go pure BBC.
Witajcie.
That deals with
Jestem
everything that they
sprawiaczką,
send. So don't send
jestem
trebs yet. Or
Jestem
until I don't know if they
sprawiaczką.
actually can send trebs ever. See if we can open their fortified gate from this side. use the Onager to help me out.
Captured the Teutonic supply cart. Now these
That's a third one,
supplies will
jeez,
feed
that was
our
quick.
forces and not the Crusaders.
Oh, we lost one.
Gotowa jest. Witajcie. Pojmuję. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Tak, drwal.
The next one over.
Tak też uczynię. Naprawiam.
I remember when I first did this mission, I had no idea how to build the
Sprawiacz. Pojmuję.
supply line.
Natychmiast witajcie.
It wasn't entirely obvious where it was meant to be. At least not to me. Oh, it's actually open, because I just chopped through, that's funny. In which case, it's got a big group of them.
Rozkazania. Gotowa. Jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką. Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką. Gotowam jest. Tak. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Witaj, naprawiam. Tak. Pojmuję. Sprawiacz. Tak. Sprawiacz. Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz.
Keep bending the one that meant to come over here backwards.
Rozkazania. Tak też uczynię. Naprawiam. Tak. Jestem rozkazania.
Rozkazania.
Amazing how expensive they made those BBC and towers in general for this mission.
Gotowam jest.
The Teutons are mounting another assault!
Jestem
Defend the
sprawiaczką.
walls!
Rozkazania. Natychmiast wykonam. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem
Is this cheese in the
sprawiaczką.
mission?
I can give you complete knowledge of the Order's supply lines, but only for a favor. I fled here to begin a new life, but my wife, Gisela, never made it to this city.
Tak,
Bring her to me, Your Majesty, and I will tell you everything
natychmiast
that I
wykonam.
know.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Gotowam jest. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Wait. Did we glitch them out? They're not attacking. I think we glitched them out, no way. No, they're gonna attack my main base instead. I have absolutely no defense. Oh, that is bad. That is very, 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 very bad.
Tak też uczynię. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Yes, is the first for everything.
Come with us, my dear Gisela. We will escort you to your husband in Vilnius.
Will we?
Tak. Witajcie. Sprawiacz.
At least I don't have any siege there yet, but I had to say something, didn't I?
Rozkazania. Pojmuję.
Nope.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
The siege out the way? I didn't know it was possible for the AI the grey AI anyway, to switch over to this side.
Tak też uczynię. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Oh, that's not my help.
Naprawiam.
Tak. Pojmuję. Sprawiacz.
They have a single Teutonic Knight attacking there. One little fact about Wing Cursor is that they do bonus damage
Tak też
to
uczynię.
gunpowder.
Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz.
Gotowa jest. Gotowa jest. Jestem sprawiaczką. Witajcie. Pojmuję.
I can't blame the for noping out of it.
Witajcie. Rozkazania. Witajcie.
It's still very funny.
Pojmuję. Sprawiacz.
Rozkazania. Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką.
It's a
Rozkazania.
terrible mining gun. Be ashamed of it. that correlation? Doesn't. Fuck, we can actually outrange the castles. Not really ever meant to get to this point where you're pushing them.
Natychmiast wykona. Sprawiacz.
Witaj, jestem sprawiaczką.
Might be the funniest way to play this mission.
Gotowam jest.
Alright, they finally realized that they can go the other direction.
Tak też uczynię. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Gotów witajcie. Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz. Gotów jest. Rozkazania. Tak też uczynię. Sprawiacz.
Gotowam jest. Witaj, tak też uczynię. Jestem sprawiaczką.
They're about to pull back. Or even will lose that combat tower even.
Pull back, men. Let us eat and rest.
Alright, let's get rid of this.
Lithuanians put out their fires.
Oh, it actually, it's meant to be impossible to kill, okay. See if we can make it happen.
Rozkazania natychmiast wykona. Sprawiacz.
Oh, they even made this regenerate as well, okay. That is less fun. In which case, we might as well just send them down here.
Pojmuję.
Oh, I need more on food now.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Witajcie. Sprawiacz. 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 Sprawiacz.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Gotowam jest. Jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania. Sprawiacz.
I dread to think what the KD is gonna be like.
Witajcie. Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz. Rozkazania. Sprawiacz. Witajcie. Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz.
Oh, I killed Can they please send the next 2 trade carts already? Already an hour and 4 minutes in. That probably would have helped a little bit earlier, to be honest. See if we manage to get that on the right setting. It won't really matter now that they've got units there to actually defend it as well.
Captured the Teutonic supply cart. Now these supplies will feed our forces and not the Crusaders.
Sprawiacz. Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz.
Tak, witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Wonder how high we can push the stone price here.
Gotowam jest. Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
I'm still gutted that you actually cannot do anything to destroy them here. Like, I understand that part of the mission isn't to destroy them, but like, this thing is a fun little challenge that you can add to it.
Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz.
Should be a second trade part coming any minute now. Alright. This supply cart. That's actually kind of tanky.
That is the last of the supply carts. Now the Crusaders will have to fight on empty stomachs.
Now it's like the final one, right?
You leave us no choice. We have but 1 day's rations left. So we will take Vilnius before darkness falls, whatever the cost.
Witajcie. Sprawiacz.
Witajcie. Jestem
Gotów
sprawiaczką.
jest żal. Sprawiacz. Witajcie. Sprawiacz.
Going this way again. Okay, seeing as my
Tak, jestem górnikiem.
food is a little bit lower than I think it needs to be.
Rozkazania.
And
Sprawiacz.
seeing as they're going
Zbieracz.
back this
Tak.
direction again.
Sprawiacz. Zbieracz.
Jestem
The rest of
zbieraczką.
our army has arrived. Quick!
Gotowam jest.
Send these men to the front lines. Vilnius must be saved.
Attack an enemy now.
Because normally they try and attack the main area. Obviously that's not the way they're going, because they're blocked in.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
The AI is not particularly happy about it. Well, looks
Sprawiacz. Zbieracz.
Gotowam jest. Jestem sprawiaczką. Tak, jestem sprawiaczką.
Witajcie. Rozkazania. Sprawiacz. Gotów jestem górnikiem. Natychmiast wykonać.
we a nightmare to kill these. Might see if we can drag them over to my bombard tower. Plaza, shall we call it?
Witajcie. Rozkazania. Pojmuję.
Okay, this is the most glorious way to play this mission. It is confirmed. Okay, you make sure we snipe the siege. Wow, I'm not even managing to get one of them at this rate. It's a very sobering reminder that these are not Magudai. Oh my god, I have thumb ring in.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Sprawiacz. Wal.
That's why having architecture would be very nice, to be honest. These ones need to be deleted. I really want that trade to stay alive.
Gotów
Witajcie.
jestem.
Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
I can't but wonder if making more military and having less builds would have been helpful. Maybe a little bit. Okay, we still got the wing to Jadwiga and this stuff. Holy Siege Manager. if you can get them to attack their own units. I remember that being a big part of this before. Getting them to kill their own units with the onager. Oh, yeah. Nope. Not sure if the AI is improved or if it's just because they're pathing through here rather than usual stuff.
Gotowa jest. Jestem sprawiaczką rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Reminds me of when I used to play against the AI when I was younger. I'd play deathmatch, and I'd go Turks, go Janissaries, Castles, and DBC. Thank you very much for donating all 3 of your bombard cannons for free. Yeah, my eco was set up for not losing this many units. It's fine. Already won as a mission. Still can't believe they attacked my eco. To be fair, it actually probably is easier to go around through here than it is to make that journey through all those houses. Get those SO. Or not. They're actually not attacking their own units either. They'll attack. Are they all on stand ground or something? Oh no, they're on stand ground. I've actually played myself here. It'd be harder to end it. Maybe defensive? But they are moving. Only a little bit at a time. There we go, finally got them to attack their own units a little bit more. So many dead light cav as a result of all this. Sort of a horrifying idea. Onagers with ballistics. Oh no. Maybe they give it to Turks for their mangonels only. Or Huns actually, that'd be entertaining. It wouldn't be so bad if it's on a unit that isn't super strong. It would be very much a novelty, it wouldn't be a good option.
You have bested us, Jadwiga. Take Vilnius. Take all of Samogitia. Mark my words, we will be back.
Did you?
On that day, the combined forces of Poland and Lithuania drove the Teutons back to their Prussian domains. But more importantly than the victory in the field was the fact that the alliance between Jogaila and Vytautas, the former rivals, had held fast. Those imposing men eyed each other after the battle, never exchanging a word. And I believe, realizing at last that they could accomplish things together that neither could do on their own. Though a man might prevail against one who is alone, 2 will withstand him. A threefold cord is not quickly broken. So says the preacher. June the 18th, 1399. A gift arrived for me today. A silver cradle. For the mother of 2 kingdoms. Courtesy of Vytautas. I could not help but laugh as it was carried into the room. Such a work of beauty. For a man who appreciates nothing but war and power, wine and women. Vytautas. I am not sure he ever gave up on his dream of being sole ruler of Lithuania. He certainly never acts like he is Jogaila's subordinate. For the past few years, Jogaila has been rebuilding our war-torn kingdoms, while I have worked to prevent further conflicts from breaking out. All the while, Vytautas has gone on the offensive. He has now gone off to conquer Tatar Ruthenia, where he has befriended a deposed Khan, one Toktamish. Together, he claims, they are going to conquer their way to the Black Sea.
Okay, so we gotta defeat one of them and force another one to submit.
The lands of Tatar Ruthenia are ripe for conquest. Let us ride south and capture as many towns as we can.
Oh, we're Lithuanian now.
I do overlook the details.
Feels weird to have step lancers as Lithuanians. Yeah. Are you missing husbandry? I think we're missing husbandry. That surprised me.
Thank you for freeing us from the Tatars. We will help you in the fight against the Horde.
Okay, just enough. Ulta. Hopefully that's enough of supply in here as well. I'm tempted to make an early monastery here. I can heal these up. Shame I don't get to have Jadwiga's healing here. Obviously she's not meant to be in this scenario anyway.
I
think this one should be easier now. After this though, it's gonna have to get a little trickier, I think. I'm not gonna be able to actually produce out of it for a while anyway. Never think this through.
To raid and pillage is good for a man's health. But we will both need bases of operations to win this war. I shall make camp to the west. Give me your signal when you're ready to attack.
Thank you for freeing us from the Tatars. We will help you in the fight.
Oh, he just stole my cabbage.
So, the deposed Toktamish Khan returns as a pawn of our old enemies. What a disgrace.
I think I remember being sad about this the first time as well. I'm happy if he's a mill now as well, like a pleb. Hopefully I have enough army here to win a fight over here. Yeah, I don't need any more of these. Oh, that's me one wing facade down. Dodge all the extra arrows. Oh, was I actually get these two villages? Yeah. I'm just relying on getting gold income from getting stone now. Let's get that wall. Might be able to see if I can use Vytautas to soften them up a little bit in the meantime. Or I can lure them out to the hill. Oh, okay. Wish I'd gone for a market. I wouldn't have made 20 freaking houses at the beginning if I'd known. I was gonna lose half my army. Or should I say had half my army donated for me? Where's elites? No, they're just right. There we go. A fresh stuff on. I mean, it's not even taking. I think it's taking 1 damage per hit, or was it 2? Yeah, just 1 damage per hit from them. Doesn't look like Vytautas has to survive, although I would like to keep him alive. No, I think that's something they did really well with these campaigns. Instead of making it so you had to keep them alive most of the time, it's you actually want to keep hero units alive. One over there. Oh, I need more houses now. Oh my god, AI can actually use the 1 range. Oh, well, I selected separate ones. Mistake. Yeah, I've gotten too used to Jadwiga's healing speed, this is taking forever. Probably shouldn't build that directly underneath her outpost, but... Alright. I think we need a few more farms.
Thank you for freeing us from the Tatars. We will help you in the fight against the Horde.
Did I take all of them off the berries? It doesn't make a lot of sense. I didn't keep building houses. Oh, that's an allied one. Oh wow. I don't really want to try and convert, otherwise they'll retask on the monks here. The price I started with, oh wow. With heavy power but not close to. Wonder if that was intentional or if it was an oversight on the dev's part. They designed this mission. Wow. It's gonna be annoying. Wonder if they're responding to this to help them. Or if they're gonna come kill me. Well, I don't see them. Might have just been a patrol. So that would usually go on the... Wait, that's what I was thinking. It would normally go onto the house as well. Just trying to lure us. Oh, that's not going to do damage either way. Oh, yeah. Look, armor's too strong here. To be fair, I only have bloodshed. I think even if I get Bodkin, it still does 1 damage. That looks like my allies doing some of the work as well. Can't lose a few of these, unfortunately. Really any way around it. Yeah, it's so annoying. And for some reason, my melee units are just derping out completely. Obnoxious. To a castle. I don't really protect any resources, but it's just a nice hill. Oh wow, I can go in twice. Okay, so we need the Kaisermen, which are over there. I mean, I'm guessing they're more scattered around. Get this. You realize how much time had passed. Oh, pacing around that. I was about to have a heart attack. I think it was a 150 pop limit. Yeah, if they're going there, then I'll go over here.
Supratau. Eimi statytum. Ką sakysi? Eimi dirbtų.
I don't know if lead is still the right move, to be honest.
Sveiki.
Like, Tatars are a tricky one to do. I think wing Tatar, probably unsurprisingly. You guys watching the entire playthrough might be the play, but also Paladin's a bit tankier than Letus against arrows. It looks like they're using mostly arrows.
Thank you for freeing us from the Tatars. We will help you in the fight against the horse.
Oh, it's no, it's proper 200 pop mission. Again, should really look at this one.
Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum. Klausau. Sveiki.
That's a nice area.
Ką sakysi? Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum.
Klausau. Sveiki. Eimi
I
statytum.
think that the Crimean Tatars will be behind here then. Or maybe over here instead.
Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi statytum.
I haven't actually made a single unit to even upgrade at this point. Let's go do this. Be secure in the relics, so in that case.
Eimi, Lordi Dieve.
I think there's another one anywhere though. Not one that's easily accessible anyway. They're about to deal with that anyway. I think we might need some murder holes for this.
Sveiki.
Yeah, we'll take Wing Bazaar as well. We'll do Wing Bazaar Letus.
We were doubtful of you at first, but you have proven beyond a doubt that we are better off under your rule. From this day forth, we fight for Lord Vytautas.
This is gonna be very nice to have. Something that'll deal with this. Oh my god, they're stuck. Shit, got that. Didn't have a whole lot of that.
Eimi statytum.
Guessing they don't really have a whole lot. Defend themselves here, so try and deal with the Crimean Tatars real quick, and then we'll finish off the Kaiserman.
Aš pasiruošęs. Sveiki, eimi statytum.
I feel like this mission was a lot more of a slog before. But this is feeling a lot easier. I'm not sure if it's because I've played it already before.
Have long lived under the Tatar yoke. If you construct monasteries in the towns that lack places of worship, I am sure that the Polish nobility will deem it prudent to aid you in your holy quest.
Why not? Let's go and see what this gives me. So glad I kept these close by. Even though it's completely inactive. Yeah, that town center should be it for them.
I must say, I never expected you to be a defender of the faith, Vytautas. But regardless, your actions are inspiring. You are doing well, Vytautas. All throughout Earth, there is gossip about your pious actions. God has certainly blessed you, Vytautas. I hear that even the Pope is impressed with what you have accomplished for the Ruthenians.
Okay, hope that means orange is out.
Kaysa gizli. Bolsalo. Tavalia.
All of Tatar Ruthenia will soon be mine! But I wonder, why stop here? With support, I shall call a crusade against the Tatars and drive them back to Asia!
I hope that you do not refer to me. I am Mongol, not Tatar. Big difference.
Wait, did I not get that relic yet? I shifted you back and you didn't listen. Oh, don't tell me they have my upgrades. They do, which means I don't get the important upgrades after all.
Held by a bloody Tatar! My father will mock me in the afterlife.
They're not attacking at all. This is driving me crazy. I don't remember it being this bad. Oh my lord. They're completely freezing up. Like, sometimes pathing can be a little bit jank. This is really bad. Oh, yes, go for the units. Oh. Stop this, honestly. Yeah, I think it's some Lithuanian time for some Lithuanian help.
A stray arrow pierced my side and threw me from my horse! Send word when you have retaken my throne for me, Vytautas!
Close out. Ėmė medžiot. Aš pasiruošęs. Ėmė statyti. Kaysa gizli užšapė.
Nope, attack that. Ah, yeah, that's the second part of the mission, right? There's some insane stuff. Pretty sure anyway. I think it's this campaign that has that. Well, they're missing so many upgrades. And not just the ones that the Lithuanians lack, or generally. It's just a few left. Can I say, playing so much CBA is very nice that my units can actually make trebs to different gates amongst other siege. Jesus, they really want that wonder up. Yeah, they hard coded to they don't know what, no matter what. I don't think I've ever seen The AI is so desperate to get a wonder. I don't think I got that relic through yet. Hit by thing on the way through. Where did the monk go? I don't remember where I said it. Okay, cool. Lect'll saving me a little bit. Wait, Bomba? Wow. That wasn't a Bombard. That was a— oh my lord, I just I had so many units sitting underneath a friggin' Bombard tower. I'm gonna need a lot more help for that. Hopefully we can leave them to finish the rest of this off. There are a couple of vills coming here, but seem to be taking their sweet time. I have way too much res. That in. They just go round, but I think it's actually easier to not. Those aren't mine. Yeah, those two bills arrived after everything else. That's going to clean up the rest of this. Comedic timing though. Oh, I'm on. My units are trolling me. To be fair, I did need to lose some villages, so losing those few guys is letting me too much. Stop it. I need something in between defensive and aggressive. Or mainly just something that tells my units, hey, maybe ignore building.
Was this your dream, Toktan? To rule over an ashen graveyard? We have no choice but to bow. But once the Horde arrives, I hope that they squash you like the dung fly you are.
From here, right?
You must be proud to have taken so much land from us while we were busy elsewhere, Lithuania. Now, enough child's play. Meet me in the field by the Voskla River. I will give you 3 days to prepare your forces.
Every last man that we can find. Let us crush these Tartars once and for all.
Okay, we'll taunt 14 once we have these castles up and running. I don't want to see if I can get that queued up as paladin instead. I don't find any more than the 2 rocks. There's probably one down here, like almost guarantee it.
My men will ride with you to battle.
Holy crap. It's gonna be so massively overpopped. Oh, they don't even get to see the one time I want them to actually have my upgrades, but they don't. They're only missing. Oh no, they do have them. Okay, cool. Well, they're missing bracelet, but I just misread it. In which case, I don't get. Parthian. I don't know if I have thumb ringing already.
Aš pasiruošęs. Ką sakysi? Ėmės
14 idle villages and 14 to start this part early. New setting. Like a deathmatch style almost, except I have an economy already. Alright, I think we do it. Oh, I didn't fit this one yet.
Let us crush the Golden Horde once and for all!
My nobles are eager to fight for you, Vytautas. But I grow concerned. Is Ruthenia not enough? Must we conquer all of Asia to satisfy your vanity?
I just have one shroud out the way. Wait, where did the rest? Oh shit. I have so much to keep up, holy crap. I get another gold. Oh no, they have Teamwork Siegecraft. Run. Okay, at least those are alive for now.
We shall ride with you to victory, Lord Vytautas.
More units. I remember this part being intense. I don't remember like all of these extra units. That part did slip my mind. They're using a monk against me. That one deer just casually sitting there. Okay, these are the ones that are gonna find hard to retrain, so more expensive to reach, I should say, because I don't have heavy CA or anything. I realized I was gonna get thumb ring, but I didn't end up getting it. I was gonna get the defense as well, but I didn't get that either. I get rid of this. They're just grabbing my units. Definitely need some more stone from some of it. I think there is any, so I'll just have to buy another castle. That's starting to get a bit expensive. They're just casually grabbing it. They live that, okay. I'm guessing that's why the AI is so heavily set to get that wonder up. And I see how it plays with this part. I've already sent these over. I would like to those relics in, but my first priority. What are you doing? Okay, Teal. Yeah, the fourth relic. I'm sure they would have at least 4 relics in this map. For the Lithuanian bonus. I'm pretty sure the 4th one's down in that bottom left corner. I haven't got scattered properly, or at all. And I think there was a stone there as well. Yeah, they're about to be done. It's amazing that I haven't obviously retrained any heavy CA. And yet, I still have a decent chunk of them alive. Oh boy. Ethan's engaged. No one to spear. Right, final castle over that. Yeah, that's not much use there. Oh shit. This isn't annoying or anything. I love how in this next bit they end the mission, even though I think you could probably win against armies about to come. In theory, anyway. Good night, man.
The Tartars flee the battlefield! After them, men! Slaughter them and scatter them to the wind! For Lithuania!
I remember being so surprised first time play. There we go.
You should have attacked 3 days ago, Vytautas, before Edgar's second army arrived. Instead, you walked right into our trap. Turn around, men! Slaughter them! Leave none alive!
I'm convinced I could win this if The mission would have allowed it. And you have so much resources spanked up as well. Like, let's look at how much stuff I have between me and my main base here. Like, sure, it'd be expensive, especially if I were to give a few traps away as well for free. Guess I didn't want it to be too grindy. Because theoretically this could get very grindy very quickly. I only have 2 villages built in that one. I think it'll still go up and die. Maybe. I'm slightly less convinced I'd win this now. Very slightly though. Come on, 90%. Nice. No dark castle here. Problem is I'm reinforcing from so far away as well. I had builds there. They attacked me from the hill there? I think I actually might have built it slightly downhill. This must be like 300 units, honestly. So these are gonna be the problem. Man, they must have made like 500 units, I'm gonna say, for this part of the battle. Wow, I'm actually running out of food. It's not something I expected to happen. Oh, the castle's almost down. And then there's more spawning. It seems like a waste of time, but it's kind of fun. But it's weird, considering I don't like post-im games, I'm actually kind of enjoying this. Maybe it's not. Oh wait, can you not kill these? Oh, they're healing. Wow, that explains why it looks like there's still so many of them. There is so many of them. Game actually trolling. I feel like they should have let you fight this out if you really wanted to, and then given you the story afterwards.
My army obliterated! Those blasted Tartars lured me into a position where they could surround me! A brilliant tactic, but not one you want to be on the receiving end.
Whoops. GG.
June the 22nd, 1399. I have received no news of Vytautas' escapades in Ruthenia for some days now. I pray that he is successful. And yet, I fear that his insatiable hunger for power will be the downfall of everything I have striven for. But for now, I must not worry about Vytautas. I have more pressing worries. And my mind is racing with fear and anticipation. My body swells and aches and changes. To walk is exhausting, and to lie down is no relief. For days I have written in this journal to keep my mind occupied. But now I can barely even do that. Any day now, I will give birth to my first child, Jadwiga's firstborn. The heir of 2 kingdoms, whose union I have worked so hard to foster. I look out of the window, breathing the crisp morning air. Kraków is beautiful in its thin dress of mist and sunlight. The Vistula glitters. Birds sing their praises to God, from trees and bushes and tufts of grass. And for just a short moment, it seems as though every thread in the fabric of reality is made of gold, glowing and glittering like never before. Any day now.
June the 3rd, 1410. It has been years since I last entered this room. I always expect her to be lying there, with our daughter on her breast, in that bed now covered with dust. Smiling, glowing the way only they can who know in their bones that their days on earth are numbered. My Jadwiga. Her heart was broken one time too many after our daughter died, only 4 days old. Jadwiga was sick with grief, and with a fever that would not pass. But despite it all, she held true to her duty through that youthful twilight. She told me to marry again. To marry a granddaughter of the legendary Polish king Casimir the Great. This, she said, would strengthen my claim to Poland's throne once she was gone, and prevent another civil war. I had broken her heart when I took her from Prince William. I had broken it again when the child I gave her died in her arms. To obey this desire was the least I could do. She died just 2 weeks after our daughter. Much has changed since then. Poland and Lithuania have grown stronger together. Now, the time has come for us to not only survive, but to conquer our old enemies. We are at war again with the Teutonic Order. But we no longer cower from their discipline and military prowess. We strive to match it. We march now on Marienburg, the Teutonic capital. Once the dust settles on the ruins of that fortress, the union of Poland and Lithuania, the wedding ring of Jadwiga, will stand stronger than ever before.
I absolutely love this campaign, with the notable exception of this mission. Go.
Tak, natychmiast wykonam. Tak też uczynię.
Our forces are tied up in sieges throughout Prussia.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Witaj,
We must
natychmiast
secure
wykonam.
these lands and hire as many mercenaries as possible before we face the Teutons.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Witajcie. Tak.
Tak, zbiera. Witaj.
I should probably on the stone.
Tak. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Witajcie. Sprawiacz.
Gotów
Let
jest.
us
Sprawiać.
ravage these lands. I have been itching for a fight for months.
Gotowam jest. Jestem sprawiaczką.
And being mistake I made last time was not protecting my siege enough, so let's not do that again.
Owszem. Jakieś
Would be fine if they didn't have those super paladins, or as many of them.
Rozkazania. Witajcie. Sprawiacz. 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 Sprawiacz.
Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
That's one down. Another trip. Wouldn't be so bad if the completely lost my train of thought there. I feel like I need Ubok here. That should be my company unit.
Sprawiacz.
Gotowam jestem sprawiaczką.
Wouldn't be so bad if the final battle wasn't so far away from the beginning of the mission.
Tak, witaj. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Witajcie. Sprawiacz. Tak, jestem górnikiem. Sprawiacz.
At
Gotowam
least
jest.
allies are doing
Jestem
what?
sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania. Sprawiacz.
You also can't complete the side quest to keep Orange at the fight if you want to get the achievement.
Witajcie.
It's annoying.
Sprawiacz. Tak, jestem górnikiem.
Atakujmy!
Rozkazania. Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz.
Rozkazania. Gotowam jest. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
And only half my army's actually fighting. Oh,
Jakieś rozkazania?
it's nothing that drives me to the wall.
Jakieś rozkazania? Dobrze, dobrze,
But I think the Chichi legacy is actually that helpful here.
Sprawiacz. Witajcie. Gotów jest, tak. Gotów jest. Tak też uczynię. Sprawiacz.
Let's go for this town center.
Rozkazania.
Oh, for God's sake. I both hate and love this game at times.
Witaj, jestem sprawiaczką.
That one's done.
Rozkazania. Sprawię.
Not exactly the prettiest floor, but I just need a bunch of bombs.
Sprawię. Witajcie. Sprawiacz.
Every time I got something good going for me, Bray comes and ruins it.
Our brave leader Jadwiga has been wounded.
Every
Bring him
time.
back to camp and tend to his injuries.
Tak. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Gotów.
15 minutes. Make sure we keep the trebs alive if nothing else.
Gotowam jest. Jestem sprawiaczką.
I actually think that archers are probably more ideal than most other things in this mission.
Rozkazania.
But because they're so expensive on gold, you'll never be able to afford.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Gotowa rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Everything else if you go for it.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Owszem. Atakujmy!
Witajcie. Sprawiacz.
Is that a monastery?
Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz.
Try and get a little bit closer to max, and then we'll go for it again. One more trip. I don't want any more than that. And I would like a castle on this hill.
Sprawiacz.
We'll try to push into that castle. Yep, nothing to see here.
Tak, jestem sprawiaczką.
Actually, probably 5 preferable.
Witajcie. Tak,
And a bit more on.
jestem
Gotów
sprawiaczką.
Tak, gotów rozkazania. Jestem górnikiem.
Gotowa jest.
The gold, I can't get that one. Get this one.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Gotowa jestem górniczką.
Do waszych zakuczyń. Pojmuję was. Tak uczynię.
Hopefully they're giving some resources from this. Kind of weird how that one was left alone out of everything.
Tak.
And if not, we can use
Witaj,
the for the relic.
sprawiacz.
Witaj, jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania. Sprawiacz.
That's a no.
Owszem. Tak, pojmuję was.
Chemistry, yeah.
Jakieś rozkazania? Tak uczynię.
But scratch! I will be fine. Just get me back to camp and fill my goblet.
He's my freaking path. Why would they?
Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz. Witaj. Jestem górnikiem. Sprawiacz. Jestem górnikiem.
Witaj, drwal. Jestem górniczką.
Oh.
Tak.
Witajcie. Tak, to jestem górniczką.
Both I can generate enough gold.
Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz.
I'm not entirely convinced. One castle down. It's good to go in that area. All the town centers are down.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych atakujmy was.
What if I can change the Lizard Union to enemy?
Jakieś rozkazania? Tak uczynię.
Rozkazania.
I think we will though. I think it will allow me to actually do that.
Rozkazania. Sprawiacz.
Gotowa jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania.
Tak. Sprawiacz.
Tak, jestem górniczką.
What else Siege of Vilnius, and that would be very useful.
Witajcie. Sprawiacz.
Okay, we're max pop surprisingly.
Owszem. Tak, panie. Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Do waszych usług.
The rest of them is one path. This probably won't even generate the 100 gold. Maybe it'll generate like 200 gold. The time it gets in.
This castle is ours. Its Polish besiegers will join us in battle against the Teutonic Order when the time comes.
Okay, we must get this area done as well. I don't think it's possible to win the achievement here without it. I would like to have a Siege Legacy for the next part, just so I have a bit more damage output.
I can see the banners of the Lizard Union among the enemy ranks. These knights have always had connections. We may be able to convince him to stand his forces down.
Tak, rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką. Tak, jestem górniczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
I have 5 minutes to win this part. And get the 10,000 gold and attempt to get Legacy. I think it's doable, but let's see if this does anything.
Attack an enemy now.
Vytautas is doing basically. That's the cost.
Jakieś rozkazania? Tak uczynię.
Oh, there's one.
Owszem, dobrze, tak uczynię.
I definitely should be more forward.
Atakujmy! Owszem, do waszych ust, do broni! Owszem, pojmuję was. Naprzód!
How many other castles there are here? And we're done. I want to minimize the number of people I'm creating now. They're gonna miss all their shots. Please.
Do waszych ust.
You can be deleted now.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych ust. Tak, dobrze, tak uczynię.
We can find that other castle. There's 2 or 3 in total in this area, which is good. Oh boy, let's get this one down. Doesn't matter how many of these I lose.
Witajcie. Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Now I just want the Siege Legacy and 10,000 gold. Is this gonna stop me getting that? Honestly, I think Lightcast's better with the Siege Legacy here. You're gonna get that anyway.
This castle is ours. Its Polish besiegers will join us in battle against the Teutonic Order when the time comes.
Rozkazania, witajcie.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get that Siege.
A terrible tragedy has struck our homeland, Your Highness.
And that tragedy is peace! We are entirely out of work!
But we would be happy to offer a discount if you would care to hire us.
You already know the loyalty of my family.
Yeah, we got it.
My father Toktymish fought many wars by Vytautas'
Gotowam jest.
Oh,
For a modest
Jestem
price,
sprawiaczką.
my men and I will be your fiercest warriors.
My men and I have come from Bohemia to fight for you, Your Highness, should you desire our services. We will be yours to command for a fair price.
Prussia is under our control.
Rozkazania.
Let us march on the Teutonic capital.
Jogaila, my scouts informed me that the Teutons
So
camped near the
close.
village of Grunwald.
right on the road to Marienburg.
Come on.
We want to
Yes!
force a battle before we reach their capital.
Please let me have that.
Very well. Our ranks are filled and morale is high. We will meet the order in the field.
The pagan king has decided to face us at last. I was starting to think that you had fled back to Poland.
Hey, Nicholas is a bit of a pushover.
Form ranks, men!
That's,
I shall take the right
Ulrich.
flank with my Lithuanian forces. I have a plan that I want to try out.
My lord, 2 riders are approaching from the Teutonic camp.
They're so slow.
Our Grand Master sends these 2 swords to you, King Jogaila. He says that they will prove useful, if you ever muster the courage to face him in the field.
Tell your master that he has waited long enough. I will return these swords to him, lodged in 2 of his commanders.
The Tatar mercenaries. They're playing
The time has come! Charge, men! For God and Poland!
Oh, I don't actually get control. Oh, I don't want to control these ones. These ones suck. Especially without their tissue.
Owszem, jakieś rozkazania? Pojmuję was. Owszem, jakieś rozkazania? Dobrze.
Also, I could do some CA to actually snipe the...
Jakieś rozkazania? Jakieś rozkazania? Jakieś rozkazania? Owszem, do waszych usług. Tak uczynię. Jakieś rozkazania?
I ideally want to let the Polish army take the Oh, I actually don't know. And you're all attacking, go.
The Teutons are sending another wave towards us!
Pull back, men! Let us feign a retreat.
They're not attacking. They're...
Turn and charge them when they are vulnerable. Lithuanians are fleeing the battle. Cut them down.
What's the point? They're not attacking anyway. It's to the hill.
My plan worked. Return to the battlefield and charge once more into the Crusader lines.
Jakieś rozkazania? Atakujmy!
I think it's meant to let the Polish army completely tank rather than trying to back them up. Yeah, having the unique tech here would be huge. Even doing an extra 1 damage, 2 or 3 units around each one makes so much of a difference.
The Teutons are sending another wave towards us!
To the final wave? Beautiful. Oh no, green's being dumb. Black and stay.
Jakieś rozkazania? Jakieś rozkazania?
Hello, green.
Just get me back to camp and fill my
Jakieś
goblet.
rozkazania?
Okay, at least they're also bad at out a little bit. They actually get to retain their units in that area. Funny.
Do waszych usług.
Oh no, I'm not gonna get the achievement. Unless the Lizard Union also keeps the game. Okay, I think. Oh.
The Grand Master has fallen. Tak, panie. Jakieś rozkazania? Owszem. Atakujmy! Naprzód! Atakujmy! Do broni! Jakieś rozkazania?
Maybe? Okay.
Pojmuję was. Dobrze, do waszych uczynię.
Seems to be holding still. Green, can you please come here?
Attack an enemy now.
AI is actually just potato. Build of potato. Yes, attack these houses. Please do. I just wish I had control over these units. Oh my god, they have 22 freaking attack. They have more attack than I have brain cells. Yeah, use Yogalia.
Would have prevailed by now. But we shall turn the tide with one final
It's so bad.
Ride, my knights! Ride with me into the fray!
See if we attack once, let's see if they'll... Okay. Put them into green, avoid my own units. Or they will snipe him. With my units whilst green, hopefully deals with this. This is so annoying. Green, please. Liz. This mission is so much worse than the rest of this campaign. The rest of this campaign is so good as well. I don't remember it being this buggy before.
Jakieś rozkazania? Pojmuję was. Jakieś rozkazania?
No, no. Keep coming. Keep... Oh god, come on. I'm gonna spend literally 10 minutes just trying to aggro the army here. Okay. Seems like they're changing direction a little bit. Of course, my army's the one that's in front. I swear, if I see another pavilion getting hit, I'm going insane. No. So dumb. I don't have enough units to this either. Well, maybe the ARB's having 20%. Built on my own. I can't lose more than 19 units. I refuse to lose this mission because of this mechanic. Okay, these ones need to not die. They're all really low.
Jakieś rozkazania?
It's like laming, except you're trying to lame the enemy into your unit. They're too stupid to attack otherwise.
Jakieś rozkazania?
They keep getting further and further away.
Do waszych usług.
Okay, so we can get another group of them to attack. Mainly you I want. Oh! For the love of God! It's just a pavilion. Okay. We have liftoff here.
Jakieś rozkazania? Tak uczynię. Do waszych usług. Tak uczynię. Owszem. Dobrze, tak uczynię. Tak uczynię. Jakieś rozkazania? Atakujmy! Do waszych usług. Dobrze, tak uczynię.
Teutonic Order is retreating, and nearly all of their knights lie slain. We have claimed a magnificent victory today, men.
Our brave leader, Jogaila, has been wounded. Bring him back to camp and tend to his injuries.
Thank God that's over. GG.
We were never able to take the fortress of Marienburg. But in the end, it did not matter. The Teutons were crushed. Their masters lay slain on the fields of Grunwald, and the Order would never truly recover. We held a wild celebration. Vytautas was more drunk with pride, joy, and wine than anyone else after that Tatar maneuver that helped win the battle. After a few hours, I could no longer stand the heat of that great tent. The shouting and the music and the laughter of so many victorious men. I slipped out into the darkness, down to a small stream near our camp. I sat there in silence, giving thanks to God for our victory, and listening to the murmur of the stream and the cold evening wind. I could not help but think of her then, my Jadwiga, who made all this possible. I lost you too soon, and Poland lost its brightest star. But now, at last, I know that your dream will live on, where you could not. I could hear a bell tolling then. A friar, somewhere in the distance, hailing the arrival of the night with that deep, resounding music. It has been a long time since I noticed such things. The little things of beauty that season our days of war and toil and make them almost palatable.
Thanks for watching my playthrough of the Jadwiga campaign. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like and I'll see you soon with the Janziska campaign.